Hello and welcome to my Year 11 Vcal Personal Development Skills students. It is early Monday, May the 4th. I wanted to take a few minutes to go through your learning task for week 4, which is something that we'll be looking at throughout the term, or particularly while we're on remote learning. So without any further ado, let's have a look at our isolation project folio. As part of your home learning program this term for PDS, you will need to complete a number of independent projects. You will be required to complete one project every 2 weeks. Now, I will put an asterisk next to that. We won't be doing as many, and we'll be working to a different timeline, which I'll explain to you. You need to thoroughly document, record your projects, which will include creating a digital folio, which is a PowerPoint. Now, the PowerPoint is something that we'll be doing at a later stage throughout the term. For today and for future lessons, we'll just be conducting our project, and I'll get to what we need to do with that, well, right now. You'll be working to the plan, organize, do, and review format. This format will provide structure to your digital portfolio. So, selecting your projects. You need to ensure your projects fit into one of the following categories. These categories are from the Vcal curriculum and must be covered. Ideally, all categories could be completed. So we have things such as resilience, self-esteem and efficacy, health and well-being, family and social responsibilities, environmental responsibilities, and valuing participation in a democratic society. The 5 small projects you should do, should be something you can plan, organize, and do fairly quickly across a few hours, not across a few days. Please aim to complete one project this week. Worry about the rest later on. I would love for you to all read about this. I won't do so in the video, but when you access this document, which I'll go through soon, you should read through these as well, because they're great things to understand and to put into practice. I won't go through the entire ideas selection here. However, although there are strict social distancing restrictions in place, some of the ideas above may also be adapted and viable for you to do for grandparents, neighbours, family, friends who may be struggling during this time. But please ensure you check with your parents or guardians first. You can choose from the ideas below, or you may have something else in mind. Double check with me first. So once we go through these ideas, if you're thinking about something you'd like to do, I ask you to email me before the end of this session. So please do so before 10:40 this morning if you have an idea that's not listed here. Now, some things we're able to do is set up a weekly learning timetable. We can do the gardening, we can mow lawns, or complete a creative task such as a piece of art, a craft activity, sewing, whatever it is. There's a lot here. One thing you are definitely not doing, because I understand you did this in Miss McDonald's class, is you are not updating your resume. You've already done that as well. So have a look through these activities and make a choice. What I will do, actually first, let's go through the plan, organize, do, and review. Very briefly, this is really important too, because if you don't get this documentation down, you will struggle when it comes time to form your PowerPoint. For now, all you need to do is plan, organize, do, and review. The plan is done at the very start of each project, and you should express this in 2 to 4 sentences. So what is it you intend to do? What is your end goal or objective? How might you achieve this? And when will you do this project? The organize is done in the lead up to the project, and you need to articulate that in the same, probably 2 to 4 sentences. Once you're done, all right, you will select some photos. So take some photos, or have somebody take some photos of yourself completing this project, and also give a description of the photo as well, explain what's actually happening in there too. Now, once you're done, you need to respond to the review, okay, and all the prompts and questions are here for you. Just very briefly, let's have a quick look. A reminder, all this is, of course, under our lesson plans. If we hit PDS isolation project, if we go to task details, we will see the PDS Isolation Project Foundation, which is the document that we've just been going through. You'll also see a template where all I've simply done is copied and pasted the plan, organize, do, and review for you to respond to. So to wrap it up, because I have gone for quite a while, you need to choose something from from here. Or if you have an idea, please email me. Once you've selected that, you need to go through the plan, organize phases. Okay, so you can get started. Once you're actually doing the project, be sure to take some photos and think about some ways that you'll describe those photos. And then, of course, you will do your review once you've completed your project. You have the rest of Monday's double as well as Tuesday's single to respond to this. And if you need more time, you have until next Monday, which is May the 11th, I think, to get this in. I will see you at WebEx at 9:15. Please have your questions and comments ready to go. Hopefully, I've explained this well enough. Have a good day, enjoy your morning, and I'll see you soon.